Have you ever felt the need for more oxygen and sugar? Well, I present to you photosynthesis. It provides the recipient with lots of energy to sustain its life. It begins with two reactants, CO2 and H2O. Then the chloroplast, an organelle of the plant cell, captures energy from the sun's rays in order to carry out photosynthesis. Then, electrons from the sun's rays are absorbed by photosystem 2, a protein in the chloroplast, which breaks up for H2O.
Hey, what is this guy doing on
Hold
my
on,
set?
there's something so in front of the market. Cellular respiration. And let me tell you folks, cellular respiration not only creates a lot of energy, it also takes place in both the mitochondria and the cytoplasm. Wait, but there's more. Let me tell you, what? No!
Well, anyways, in photosynthesis, electrons from the sun's rays are absorbed by photosystem 2, a protein in the chloroplast, which are then used to break up H2O into hydrogen ions and oxygen. Then, the electrons are transported to photosystem 1, which through an electron transport chain. These electrons are then used to form NADPH. This causes the hydrogen ions to fill up the inside of the thylakoid. To counter this, the hydrogen ions pass through ATP synthase, converting ADP into ATP, or chemical energy. The second part of photosynthesis, sugars are produced. First, 6 carbon dioxide.
What a bunch of
Where the heck is my security?
And let me tell you folks, in cellular respiration, glycolysis occurs. That's right, 6 carbon glucose molecules are turned to 3 carbon pyruvates. Next, these pyruvates go down a crossroad. They either go through fermentation, or they turn NADH, and back into NAD+, or they get...
Well, anyways, as I was saying, first 6 carbon dioxide molecules from the air enter the chloroplast and combine with 6 5-carbon molecules. This results in 12 3-carbon molecules, which are converted into higher energy forms through energy from ATP and NADPH. 2 of the 12 molecules are removed to create compounds needed for metabolism and growth, while the rest is converted back into 6 5-carbon long chains to begin the next cycle. Hey, director person, are we done yet here?
Well, you know what? Cellular respiration actually sounds like a good idea. Bring that other guy back in.
Thank you. Well, anyways, as I was saying, the other path of the crossroad in cellular respiration is an aerobic process. So, the pyruvates are stripped of their carboxyl groups, which then releases carbon dioxide. Next, the pyruvates are transported to oxaloacetic acid. Now, this turns that oxaloacetic acid into citric acid, where now the Krebs cycle begins. So, once the Krebs cycle begins, the citric acid is broken down back into oxaloacetic acid. Now, throughout this process, 3 NADHs are turned into 3 NAD+. Another thing going on in this process is where FADH is turned into FADH2, which is then later used for different things.
That's 2 energy producers, 2 gas exchanges, and 2 codepending processes. Call this toll-free number now for a limited time 2-for-1 deal to get your own set of cellular respiration and photosynthesis, and use code mitochondria to get 20% off your purchase. Call 667-421-6868. Again, that's 667-421-6868. That's 667-421-6868.